I'm going to show you one of the ab exercises I've been doing to help strengthen my diastasis. I'll show you from the hardest down to the easiest, so we'll go reverse to how I usually do, from going from the easiest to the hardest. The important thing with this is actually being strong enough to hold a double leg lift, which you'll need to work way up to. Ribs, trying to keep them down using all the muscles in the middle, lifting one leg, hips staying level, lifting the other leg, and then from this position, so this alone is actually quite hard to hold, we want to make sure that the abdominals aren't popping or bulging in through here. So let's just do this. And then the exercise is breathing in and relaxing, and then exhaling as we draw back in, thinking about the ribs to the opposite hip bone, sort of that line of pull. So it's an oblique, or working through the oblique muscles. Oblique exercise, relaxing here, and then pulling back in. Now I can tell my upper back is so stiff because this is a thoracic rotation as well, or a spinal rotation. So as you come out, relaxing, trying to go as low as is comfortable, and then using those muscles to pull back in, trying to keep everything in tight in the middle. I do it until I feel my form changes, or until I feel fatigued, which I've slowly been building up to about 6 to 8 reps on each side in amongst all the other exercises I'm doing. So an easier option, or one step back from this, is actually using fit ball. So the easiest is having the legs fully supported on the ball, and the one in between is just having the heels balancing. So the thighs and calves are off the ball, but we just have that little bit of support from the fit ball to hold the feet up in that 90-90 position. So 90 degrees at the hips, 90 degrees at the knees. As we rock out to the side, breathing in, breathing out, drawing in through the abs, and maybe even pelvic floor. So for me, I don't need to think about working my pelvic floor with these exercises. I do my pelvic floor exercises in isolation, but I know and I can feel when I use my abs that my pelvic floor does switch on. And I always tell my clients this whenever I talk about the core, whether I mean pelvic floor or abs or both. And in ab exercises, sometimes it's better just to focus on the abs and then do the pelvic floor work another time, unless you do feel or notice any bearing down through the pelvic floor area, then you do want to be consciously thinking about those muscles and activating them. So this is the in-between, the hardest option, which I've just done. This is the second hardest option, and then the easiest option, which is a bit more beginner friendly, particularly for anyone with pelvic floor muscle weakness, or for example, a prolapse, having the legs supported in the double leg lift position, and then coming, same breathing, inhale, exhale, drawing back to the middle, and then the other side, breathing in and breathing out. You can do as many reps as is comfortable for that.